Happy new month, guys. Happy new month. How are you guys doing today? Hope you are doing very well. I pray this new month is a blessed month for you and all yours in Jesus' name. Today, I'll be sharing with you how to navigate the last quarter of this year with ease. How to navigate the last quarter of this year with ease. I know we've had several quarters and it might look as though all hope is lost. All hope is not lost. God has brought you good news via this. So let's jump right into the video. Number one on my list is do an introspection as regard where you have done well and where you haven't. Please don't mind the background noise. I'm so sorry. Okay, so do an introspection. Introspection is examining yourself inwardly, to know where things have gone wrong, to know where you have failed in the past months, to know where you have done well, to know what you put in place for you to have done well, to know things you didn't put in place for you not to have done well. So I think introspection is very, very important. Is the first step to achieving a greater strategy to doing well. So my advice to you this day is that do an introspection. What are the things you have not done well? What are the things you didn't put in place? What are the things you felt you put in place? What are the you know yourself. You know the things that you have done in the year that you didn't do well. You know the things that you were not able to do well. So do an introspection. What are the things? Write it down. Find a journal to write them down. Number two, do not be discouraged. I know there's a tendency for you to be discouraged because you have just October, November, and December in the year. Don't be discouraged. When the Lord was said to change Samaria, He did it in just a day. So you see, after the months, and it's a whole lot for God to do. Then seek the Lord. Do not be discouraged and seek the Lord. You know, many times we pursue the things the Lord will not have us pursue. So those things fail. So what I would say is that seek the Lord. Seek the Lord concerning the thing you want to do. When you seek the Lord concerning the thing you want to do, He will direct your heart. You know, Proverbs 35 says, acknowledge the Lord and He will direct your heart. So seek the Lord. Lord, what am I supposed to do? What are the things I'm supposed to do? Now, seeking the Lord does not mean you will not plan. It's that you are subjecting your plan to the will of the Lord. To know that, to ask the Lord, if this is what we have you do, Lord, will you have me to jackpot? Lord, will you have me to buy a car? Will you have me to buy a building? Will you have me to do this? Will you have me to do that? So seek the Lord. Number three, break your major goals into the steps. After you have seek the Lord, it is expedient that you break your goals into a step. For instance, if you want to build a house and you are not buying, you just want to build a house, I think it's expedient that you make it buy a land. And for you to buy a land, you know, you need to gather money, especially if you don't want to buy a house, you want to build from the beginning. It is expedient that you buy a land, and for you to buy a land, you need to save. For you to buy. So that's the first step. Break your major goal. For instance, if you want to write a book, put your thoughts together. Don't say, I will wait till when I'm ready to. I will wait till when I am psychologically ready. See, but in this present Nigeria or wherever you are in the world, for you to be psychologically ready, you yourself need to bring your mind at peace. There's no better time than now. So put your thoughts together. Break your major goals into step. Number four, be accountable to someone. If you are not accountable, you will not be able to do anything. Sincerely, if you are not accountable, you won't be able to do anything. So I will advise that you find an accountability partner, someone that will not be intimidated with your goal, someone that will not be envious with your goal, but someone that will put you through, someone that will hold your ends, someone that will be accountable to, that would help you. So number five, avoid procrastination at all costs. Sincerely, to make this video, I'm not like I'm a bit tired, but I said I must make this today. So avoid procrastination. As I said earlier, anything you want to do, make sure you do it now. There's no better time, guys. There are no better times. So make sure you avoid procrastination. If you want to write a book, make sure you start writing. Even if it's just a line, write it today. A line has left a whole book that you want to write. If you want to invest, make sure you get knowledge about what you want to do. Yes, that's another step. Make sure you get knowledge. Don't just say I want to do a business and put all hand on desk and start doing it. Make sure you get knowledge about it. Make sure you ask people that are knowledgeable about it. Make sure you make an inquiry. Make sure just survey. Do whatsoever and God will help you. Number six, I do this most of the time when I went in my undergraduate days. When I before I write an exam, I grade myself that in this course I will have an A, in this course I will have a B. So when I have lesser than that, I do not give myself a gift. But when I have that exact grade that I've graded myself, I give myself a gift. Around that time, what I'm talking about was 2012, 2013. I can get myself Vigimake. I can get myself a drink. I can buy clothes for myself just to compensate myself that, oh, I've done well. So you can get yourself a gift where you see that you have done well in the area that you have always strived to do well and you haven't. So get yourself a gift. Encourage yourself. So when you encourage yourself, it helps you. It helps you. Number six, journaling. You need to journal. You need to write those things you want to do, those steps. Make sure you write them down, and when you have done them, make sure you take them. So journaling is very, very important, because sometimes you forget what you want to do, but when you journal, it helps you to to be able to be accountable to yourself, to be accountable to God, that, oh, and this is what God has laid in my heart to do. I hope these six steps has helped you. So I want you to apply it in your various life. And if you know there's something I did not mention, and this will help us, make sure you do what to put it in the comment section. Also, do not forget to subscribe, share, like. Till I see you again. Bye.